Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer stelliums are those who just have strong Cancer energy. This is for you. What is going on with Cancer over the next week or two? What is going on with Cancer? Cancer energy. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. So that is Pisces energy. Why the Hanged Man? Why do we have the Hanged Man for Cancer, please? Eight of Swords. So I feel like you're coming out of your head, or somebody around you is coming out of their head, gaining a new perspective, finding a solution. This is actually really positive because the Eight of Swords is being stuck, not seeing outside of the box. And the Hanged Man is all about enlightenment. So you might be getting some type of a, like an epiphany when it comes to anything that you're going through in your life, or there's some type of resolution that's taking place. Who's coming towards Cancer? Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody with the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to invest. So it's like, I feel like there might be something like an idea or a breakthrough when it comes to investment. We have Virgo energy here with the Hermit. It is reversed. Let's see. Why is the Hermit reversed, please? Why is this Hermit energy in the reverse? Definitely make sure that you're doing your research, or somebody needs to make sure that they're doing their research when it comes to, what it is that they're spending their time and where they are investing their time. I feel like maybe somebody's looking for something, but they're looking in all the wrong places. Remember, awakening. I definitely feel that for the Hanged Man, but it's like maybe this Hermit energy is having some type of a difficult time remembering something, or awakening, or finding the answers that they're looking for, finding what it is that they're looking for when it comes to life or anything. Tell us about the Hanged Man, please. Family, commitment. So this could be like some type of a, some of you might be actually giving birth for some of you, but that's just like a side off message. I feel like when it comes to something having to do with the home, family, or commitment, there's breaking free of not being of being in a situation where you don't want to be in, but there's also like some type of a solution that's found. And then look, toxicity bound in patterns. I feel like you're coming out of an era where you may have been stuck, feeling bound, stuck in toxic patterns or behaviors. You might be getting help from friends and family members as well, when it comes to getting out of the situation. Someone may also be going to like rehab or something like that, or just getting the kind of help that they need when it comes to whatever the toxicity. Or maybe some of you are dealing with someone like a father figure, or someone that's been having those issues. Seven of Pentacles, please. Seven of Pentacles. And we have North Node. So there's definitely something here about control tactics we have at the bottom. There's definitely something here about like something here about getting out of toxic patterns, maybe via the help of family, or maybe you're helping family, or when it comes to like focusing on your home or commitments to yourself, finding your purpose here and going towards whatever this purpose is. So someone's having some type of an awakening when it comes to something. Now, this could be about a relationship, or maybe this can just be about where you want to be and go in life. Let's see, what messages do we have for Pisces? I want to say Pisces. We have Pisces, Virgo very strongly. We have air and earth energy as well. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. We have waiting, and it says, while you're waiting, ask yourself if they're really worth your time and risking missing out on other amazing people or opportunities. So if there's someone specifically, or maybe even something that you're waiting on, because there is a something here about Seven of Pentacles can be about waiting, but don't wait around. Actively look for, because actively go after your purpose. Because we do have the Hermit and it's in reverse. So that's like not really doing the research, because the Hermit is all about doing the research, doing the studying, going within. And the Hermit's reverse, so it's not really doing that, although there's a desire to. And the Hanged Man could be kind of hanging around waiting also. But I do feel like there's movement to where it's like first you have to actually wake up and realize that you don't want to be in a specific place in your life first in order for you to take the actions to do what you need to do. So that's still happening, but there's still, for some of you might be waiting, and there's still an energy of still hoping for maybe something or someone that didn't show up, the way that you wanted them to show up. This Hermit's got their back turned. So it's like focusing, getting out of some of patterns of possible being stuck on waiting for someone to come towards you, and instead just unstick yourself and go towards your purpose. Take action towards your purpose. Go within. The Hermit and the Hanged Man are two major cards of meditation, of just going within, being in solitude and in silence, and receiving those answers. And you get the enlightenment that you're looking for. We have the enlightenment here, the light bulb, we have the lantern here. You get the enlightenment that you're looking for, but there is a period of finding it, soul searching. I feel like there's a soul, this is very much soul searching and coming out of being stuck, and whatever that means, whatever that might have been. Let's see how the signs feel about Pisces. How do the signs feel about Pisces? Excuse me, about Cancer. How do the signs feel about Cancer? Aries all the way to Pisces. How do the signs feel about Cancer? Cancer is watching this video. How do they feel about Cancer, please? So if you're dealing with an Aries, they're in denial, and it says it's much easier to deny my feelings for you. So somebody rather just deny something, and just be in an energy of disappointment. They don't want to, they're not awakening to the connection or to something. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, we have escapism, and it says drinking seems to be the only thing that numbs my mental agony. And so that could be this energy here with the Eight of Swords and the toxicity, feeling bound. And so it's like instead of actively working out of, and this could be someone you're dealing with or you, just take it as it resonates. But these cards are how the person feels about you. So it's kind of showing up here where someone is still kind of trapped in this toxic energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're overthinking, and it says, I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have divine timing. You could be meeting a Cancer. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have desperate, and it says, I need answers. Talk to me. I'm going mad trying to understand. We can also see that energy here with the Eight of Swords and toxicity, kind of in a desperate, obsessed energy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have unintentional, and it says, I never meant to hurt you. I'm not who you think I am. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have true love. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have erased, and it says, I deleted everything that reminded me of you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you have arrogance, and it says, if I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from someone else. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they feel that you are worth waiting for. So this could be a Capricorn that is waiting on you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they are trying to let you go, or they're letting you go, or the message is to let them go. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, then we have angry, and it says, I'm angry at myself and sometimes even you for how things turned out. What messages do we have for Cancer regarding this situation? Messages for Cancer. Says they shouldn't be trusted. All they will do is hurt you at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are waiting for someone who possibly turned their back on you, who left you hanging, who left you stranded, who abandoned you. I can see that possibly with Pisces or Virgo energy, and it's like for some of them it's like they feel like they can't open up and there's disappointment, they don't see investment here, and there's an energy of it's kind of like that energy of it's not you, it's me, or I didn't mean to hurt you. But it's like they didn't handle it with properly, like they didn't handle the situation with care. It's like just have the conversation with the person and let them know what's going on and how you feel. Because when you don't talk to a person and let them know why you can't, why you didn't do something that was expected, or why you didn't show up, or why you weren't there, it leads the other person to typically think the worst. And it just seems like this person here, it's like they come and then they kind of, it's like this recurring pattern, almost like a loop of someone who possibly returns, you go back to them, they come back to you, but then it kind of ends up being the same, and then you end up in this period of waiting for them to come back. I mean, I feel possibly like with a Capricorn, they might feel like you're worth waiting for. They might come back, or maybe they're even waiting on you to come back. I feel like with some of these energies, like they are just in a space of someone has a hard time opening up, or I'm almost getting this energy of someone not explaining something, like what's really going on with them, what's really going on inside of them, how they really feel. How does this person truly feel about Cancer? Whoever is on Cancer's mind, how do they truly, truly feel? They could just have fears. Maybe they were hurt in the past, and so they just have like these deep-seated, deep-rooted fears when it comes to opening up, settling down, going back into a situation, falling in love, reinvesting again when they've done that in the past and it ended up wrong for them and ended up hurting them. So basically, what they've done now is they escape that pain by going through, by this toxic behavior, but it also, like, they've dragged you into it because for whatever reason you were open to that. So, that's kind of where you have to take responsibility as well. But this person, there is an energy of someone who I feel like they have some deep-seated fears or something inside of them that keeps them from opening up. I need security. Seven of Pentacles. We have I forgive you at the bottom of the deck. So I need security. This person could have, maybe there's something here to do with finances. Maybe they don't have the finances the way that they would like their finances to be. And they may be looking for somebody who can help them financially as well, or they feel can meet them financially. I mean, I don't know how this kind of seems like this is, I wouldn't say this is an off story, but this is not every message is for everyone. The whole story is not going to relate to everybody because there's more than one person watching. So it's like for someone maybe they're looking for someone that they feel, for those of you who maybe are not as stable either financially, this person isn't either, and they could be looking for someone that is going to provide them with some type of security. And that could be financially, or if it's emotionally, it's like, again, this person's been hurt and they need emotional security. So somebody needs security here, financially or emotionally. It's like they need security, but they're not really expressing that. Someone has like some like they have, I don't know if it's necessarily inferiority, but they're not inferiority complex like insecurities, but it's more so like they may not be happy with where they are in life, and it leads to insecurities. They may have like, commitments that they have to take care of, and it's just like adding additional commitments is just too much. It's almost like a burden. I'm surprised we don't have the Ten of Wands, but it's almost like they don't want to feel stuck or bound to having to take care of somebody else's responsibilities, or the responsibilities that they already have, plus additional responsibilities. What does Cancer need to focus on? What does Cancer need to focus on? What should be Cancer's focus? Advice for Cancer, please. So we have plan your career, and it says create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. One more. What should Cancer be focusing on, please? Start a side hustle. So it says the best way to become your own boss is start a side hustle. So yeah, there's definitely something. And for some of you too, that could be in the Seven of Pentacles energy. You're looking right down at this North Node. It's looking right down at this purpose here. So I almost feel like that could be a message really for you as well as whoever you could be dealing with, because there may be something here about where someone is feeling like they're not as secure financially as they would like to be. So again, I feel like I was talking about with the Hanged Man at the beginning of the reading. It's going out there and it's going within too, but also you can't just spend the whole day meditating and going within. You actually have to make an action plan, plan your career, actually start, never stop the hustle. You have to start what it is that you have in mind that you want to start. Because there's something here, it's like someone needs to start something. And maybe you're feeling stuck on how to go about something or where to start. Just create a plan, write it down, and just start. But I feel like with this Hanged Man energy, this is about going within and getting those ideas, those aha moments, those epiphanies, those breakthroughs, some type of resolution or a solution. But if you don't start, then it doesn't happen. So let's see. Go ahead. That's pretty much what I have, Cancer, regarding this situation. I think maybe you might be dealing with someone who's just in and out. This person, it looks like they need some type of security. I don't feel like they're ready to commit to, like, let's say if you're not complete, like if you have responsibilities that come along with you. I don't feel like this person's ready to commit to those because they may not be in a place where they are secure enough to deal with their own commitments, let alone yours, or bring other commitments on. So I just feel like There's something here about kind of releasing this, surrendering, letting go of toxic thoughts, toxic relationships and habits, and focusing on your purpose here and not waiting. No more waiting for someone to come towards you. No more waiting to start what it is that you're wanting to start. Just start it. So go ahead and think of a question, Cancer. What is the answer to Cancer's question? What is the answer to Cancer's question, please? It says romance. So romance may be in the air for some of you. I don't know what you asked, but I don't, that doesn't really go along with this reading, but I don't know what you asked. So thank you so much for watching, Cancer. I appreciate your views. I hope that you all stay safe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.